Hello, coin aficionados, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have two coins from the United States, and they're both from 1921 or 1922. And you see this one says United States of America on the back, right here, United States of America, and at the bottom it says 1921, right here. If we turn the other one over, we see that it says United States of America, e pluribus unum, $1. This is peace dollar. This also says 1922. So what's the difference between this coin from 1921 and this coin from 1922? Well, the first difference is that this coin here is a coin from the Philippines. And of course, the Philippines were part of the United States in 1921. And it says One Centavo and Filipinas with an F. And this is a man with an anvil and a hammer looking out over Mount Mayon, which is a volcano in the Philippines. Now, this coin was minted in huge numbers. 7.3 million of this coin, these one centavos, were made. And so it's of very little value in terms of rarity. They're all over the place. But because it's so old, it's almost 100 years old, it's still worth $4 to $5 in this condition. And if we look on the back, we see it's an eagle carrying arrows and an olive branch, and there is a shield of the United States of America. Now, if you saw this in color, this would be a red, white, and blue shield. We have the stars on top and the stripes on the bottom. And here's the year 1921. Now, this is not the 1920S or one of the S coins, which were minted in Sacramento. So we believe this one was minted at the Manila Mint in the Philippines. Now, if we look at this other one, this is a 1922 so-called peace dollar. And one of the reasons it's called a peace dollar is this eagle here has olive branches in its claws. You can see that. This one has olive branches and arrows. And that was always kind of the standard. You have the war or the arrows and the olive or the peace. This one only had the peace. It has an eagle with its wings together rather than apart. It's looking majestically across towards the sunrise, and it says peace here with olive branches, and there's no arrows or threat or look of war or power in this eagle at all. Simply kind of a noble looking eagle. And of course on the front we have the so-called Liberty head, or Lady Liberty, and you can see the crown of Lady Liberty and facing to the left. Now, the Philippines did have some silver coins of their own in 1921 and 1922, but this one here is not one of them. This coin right here is a bronze coin, and it is very dark. Now, if you get this coin in an uncirculated condition, it could be worth 70 or more dollars. If you get the 1922 version of this, a 1922 Mint State 64 brown of this coin sold for $150. But that's a 1922. The 1921, unfortunately, is somewhere in the $70+ range. And of course, this one's circulated. It's not a Mint State one. Now, this coin here, on the other hand, because it's silver, has $14 just of silver alone in it. Probably more than $14 worth of silver alone just in the coin. This is a big, heavy coin. So this one's worth probably $17 to $20. But guess what? They made 51 million of these. 51 million of these peace dollars in 1922. Kind of coming out of World War I. The U.S. economy is getting back on its feet, and they took a bunch of silver and made it all into coins. So in 1922, 51 million peace dollars were made. So these are all over the place in the United States, but the value is much higher. And even though both of these are only about a year apart, because this is silver, it's worth much, much more than this one made of bronze. All right, so that's a great looking coin, though, from the Philippines when it was part of the United States of America, the 1921 One Centavo Filipinas. That's all we have today from the Phil and Sing Coin channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.